Moyu sent me their newest Speedcube, the Rs3M V5. This cube is 55.5 millimeters and comes in 4 different versions. There's the standard version, which comes with no dual adjustment system and retails for $8.99. For $1 more, you can get the spring tension version for $9.99, which comes with a dual adjustment system. There is also an alternative spring tension version, which comes with a robot cube display and retails for $12.99. For $3 more is the maglev version at a price of $15.99, which also comes with the robot cube display. At $24.99 is the most expensive version, the ball core UV, which also comes with a robot cube display. Now, let's move on and talk about weights of this cube. The standard one weighs 67 grams, the spring tension one weighs 69 grams, the maglev one weighs 73 grams, and the ball core UV version weighs 76 grams. Now onto magnets. The magnet strength is pretty good and reasonable. You have your standard edge center magnets, and on the ball core UV version, you have your corner center magnets through the ball core. Note, the ball core UV version has no edge center magnets, which a lot of people may actually like because with the Weilong V9, people complained about how those magnets were really strong and they didn't want magnets there at all. Now let's move on and talk about feel of this cube. Feel of this cube really resembles the Weilong version 9. As for performance, this cube literally performs like a slightly larger Weilong version 9 that is less flexible. With that said, this makes me really confused because this is a cheaper alternative that is just as good as the Weilong version 9. In fact, this cube has become my main speed cube, so if you're looking for a new cube, I highly recommend getting this cube. The only downside I can say is that some of the versions force you to get the robot cube display, which increases the cost, but it's not that bad. So now let's talk about which version you should get. With that said, there are 2 versions I can recommend, first being the spring tension version, which is great for beginner or newer cubers. But for those with more experience or who are faster, I recommend the ball core UV version as it's a very affordable cube with flagship performance. Thanks to Moyu for sending me these cubes to show you guys, and if you want to check them out, they are available at the Cubicle, where in fact you can use discount code CUBE, CWB, at checkout for 5% off all orders.